Good morning, Chantilly. Today is Wednesday, December 10th, 2025.
And in today's show, it's
A spotlight on Math Honor Society.
and our very first news segment.
And you're watching the Nightly News.
I'm Johnny Fernandez,
And I'm Nora Lee.
and here are your morning announcements.
The Chantilly Academy Veterinary Science Program is hosting a collection drive for local dog rescue organizations, and they're in need of new or gently used collars or leashes, Adopt Me dog clothing, all dog toys, dog treats, pee pads, disposable and reusable, and newspaper. Drop-off bins are located in the window above the library and in the academy hallways. Please donate if you have these items or can buy them to help underserved dogs get adopted. Tomorrow is Chantilly's Theater's Tiny Tots performance. The first show will begin promptly at 9:30 a.m. in the auditorium. The second show will be at 11 a.m. and the third show will be at 12. Tickets can be found at this link.
Also tomorrow, girls varsity basketball plays a away game against Patriot High School at 7 p.m. Back at Chantilly, Holiday Spectacular will run from 7 to 8:30 in the auditorium. Tickets can be found here.
I love math so much, but I struggle with it.
You should try getting tutored by the Math Honor Society. Let's go to Kylie and Shruta for more.
Math Honor Society has been meeting during flex and after school to help prepare other students who are struggling in math.
Math Honor Society is where a bunch of students just come and tutor students throughout Chantilly who are like struggling in math or like need help with some concepts that they have already learned the previous years. I would recommend people to come to Math Honor Society to get tutored because all of these tutors that are in Math Honor Society basically have a certain GPA and they are like selected to be in Math Honor Society, so like it's not like they're just like random people that are tutoring you. They're like people that will like make an impact and like will affect your grade positively.
So in order to be able to find more information about the club, you can basically look at any tutor request form in most of the math classes to be able to request a tutor. We also have an Instagram page, and our Schoology group also has a lot of information that we always post for tutors.
I think the benefit of joining Math Honor Society is that you're really able to communicate and work with a lot of students at our school. I think as a group, we're very interested in math as a whole, and being able to share that passion with students in need are like very helpful, and it's like just a very enjoyable experience throughout.
The reason I started sponsoring Math Honor Society was passed along by a teacher who was doing it for a long time, and then got into it. And I definitely found this worth sponsoring, and then by working with a group of many passionate math students, and then just continue.
Be sure to sign up for tutoring with the URL on the screen. Well, this has been Kylie Kornbacher and Shruta Nair for the Nightly News. Now back to you.
I didn't know I needed to fill out a form. I'm glad I know now.
Me too. Now I know where to go if I'm struggling with math.
I'm not going to lie, I have no idea what's going on in the world right now. I've struggled with paying attention to the news.
Well, luckily, Nicole's got your back.
Thanks, anchors. I'm Nicole Zhang, bringing you the major stories happening across the U.S. and around the world. We begin with an update for students and families in Fairfax County. FCPS is currently in a legal dispute with the U.S. Department of Education that could put up to $167 million of funding at risk. The case focuses on bathroom and locker room policies based on gender identity. This funding supports programs like mental health services, special education, and school meals, so any changes could affect services that students rely on. The case is now headed to the Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals. In national news today, the Federal Reserve is expected to cut interest rates again, a move that quietly affects millions of Americans, including students and their families. Interest rates control how expensive it is to borrow money, meaning this decision can influence college loans, car payments, credit cards, and even future mortgage costs. When rates go down, borrowing becomes cheaper. That could make student loans more affordable in the future, but it could also signal concerns about the strength of the economy and the job market. Investors anticipate rates could fall between 3.5 and 3.75%. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell is expected to speak later today about inflation, employment, and where the economy is headed in 2026. In international news, the U.S. military carried out a strike on a suspected drug trafficking boat in the Caribbean, parts of efforts to stop illegal drug shipments. Officials say the boat was planning to transfer drugs to another vessel, and the strike resulted in the deaths of all individuals on board, which has drawn attention from lawmakers and sparked questions about the use of lethal force in international waters. Congressional committees are now reviewing the operation, and officials say investigations are ongoing. The story has received widespread public attention, making it one of the most talked about U.S. military operations in recent months. Well, that's all for the news. I'll continue following these developing stories and breaking them down every Wednesday to keep you informed. Now, back to you, anchors.
Wow, that's really interesting. I can't wait to see next Wednesday's update. Well, this has been Johnny Fernandez
And Nora Lee for the Nightly News, reminding you to stay positive, stay safe, and have a great day.
and we'll see you Friday.